Hello, beloved ones. 𝐒𝐤𝐤𝐿 here. I just thought of jumping here and about the generational wound. I'm successful, I'm respected, accomplished, and emotionally starving. For how long are we going to wear this crown of seeking success externally while within we're feeling empty? And I want to talk a bit to you women, because for generations, women have been taught that their role, like a woman's role, is to give. You are giving your body, you are giving your time, you are giving all of you away piece by piece until there is nothing left but just an empty shell. That is performing duties, trying to be that good wife, good girl, good woman. You know, they call it so many things, marriage, they call it love. But don't you ever wonder, why does it feel like it's a slow emotional death? Why does the vibrant you just slowly dying? Where are you? Don't you miss yourself? And I believe you've seen this in your mother's eyes, you know. And I know you felt it in your grandmother's silence, or even that energy, if at all you did not meet them as I didn't. And now you are witnessing that in your own relationships, in your own marriage, in your own partnerships, whatever you call it. That numbness, that when your partner touches you, you don't feel anything. It's not normal. That's not how married life has to be. And you are feeling that numb when you just continue like that. That's it. That is your soul that is screaming for that emotional connection that has been denied. But I know that you can't say anything, because when you speak up, when you ask for more than just that physical intimacy, and this is the thing that I see a lot. Often people ask, how dare you? Who the heck do you think you are? When you say, yes, I'm married or I'm with an amazing person, but there is no emotional connection. And often what I find is that women, we are very good at taking other women down, labeling them as an ungrateful, demanding, difficult. We are alongside men. But we know that when there is no emotional connection in a relationship, there is no relationship. And this is not even about just romantic relationships. You see it even in your professional life, or even in your relationship. When there is no connection emotionally, there is nothing there. So why do we women, why do we as sisters don't understand this? Why are we taking each other down, tearing each other apart? For wanting more in life, for wanting to create something that is different from what our ancestors and grandmothers went through. You know, I still remember when I shared with people close to me that I was going through a divorce. And the first question was, is it cheating? And I said, no. And the next question was, but where are you going to find a man who doesn't cheat? And that took me a bit. But at the same time, I understood why they're asking that. Because in a world where chronic infidelity is normalized, just having a faithful partner seems like it's a grand prize. You have won the ultimate prize. And at times when you are even caught in that toxicity, you don't even think of anything else, because you are managing chaos. But the great thing is, I had evolved beyond that. When I was separated with my children and all the relationship that came before that, that was life that was stripping me away of who I thought I was, stripping me away of the generational conditioning, stripping me away of the external validation, so that I can know who I am, not who I should be according to the societal standard. I knew how important the emotional and that deep soul connection is to me, even though my ex-husband thought I was just cuckoos, I was crazy, I deserved to go to like really be locked away. But I knew my truth. And I still remember, even when I spoke to some people, they just said, but why can't you just do that spiritual thing of yours, just secretly, you know, and just go ahead as if everything is okay? But I knew that if I did that, I would have turned my back on my passion. I would have turned my back on my purpose. I would have turned my back on the people that I'm here to serve. I would have abandoned myself just to sustain a marriage. I would have turned my back on my soul's calling. And I know that would have killed me. It would have killed my spirit. And I know a lot of you are going through this. But I wonder, what if all that emptiness isn't your fault? that numbness isn't just how a relationship or marriage has to be? What if it's possible for you to break free from those patterns, those imprints, from those conditioning, programming, from those curses and hexes? Because sometimes it goes deeper than just what you see playing out with your physical eyes. What if it's possible for you to heal? And maybe when you do that, your relationship may change for the best. Have you ever thought of that? That you can heal these wounds at their core and turn your life around. And with that said, I'm just coming to you with an invite. I'm inviting you to join me at Sacred Sovereign Legacy. From overlooked to desired, from pleasing to powerful, from invisible to irresistible. We all have that within us. And I'm not talking about you changing who you are not. I'm just talking about you remembering, awakening those dormant cells, because they are within you. It is who you are. And it doesn't matter what you wear. It doesn't matter how you look like. When you show up, the room can feel your presence. It is your revolution. Are you going to miss this opportunity, or are you going to join us? Because we're starting on the 5th of November. And I'm here just to invite you to say, are you willing to raise your hand and connect with many who are willing to change, then to turn things around? Like I was told when I was told to do this work, when I asked, what am I going to tell people? The words that came through was, show them a new way of being. And this is what I'm inviting you to. Are you open to join me and hold my hand into a new way of being? Because I know your ancestors are behind you. They are rallying behind you. They are celebrating your presence. Because when you say yes to yourself, you are shining the light on them. You are also paving a way for your descendants, whatever. Sometimes some words cannot come out properly, but you get what I'm saying. So are you going to join us, or are you still holding and kissing and making love with the wounds and pain because that's the only thing that you have known? Are you still bonding with those that you longed for their love the most, in pain, in suffering, vows, of suffering, of silence, of sacrifices? Or you are willing to embrace your freedom and just allow yourself to breathe and be the embodiment of your unique signature blueprint? Listen, the link is below. Click it and join us. Much love.